guys, it's Tootie. Welcome back to my channel. So this is what we're having this week. I bought this weekly menu off Amazon. It's like a little chalkboard magnet thing or whatever. It comes with markers. I thought it'd be the perfect thing to keep me on track for the week. So anyway, so this week I'm going to be making some red beans and rice on Monday. Today's Monday, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm making some tacos, some crock pot sausage and chicken gumbo. I'm gonna do some Korean barbecue chicken legs and with some veggies and rice. Friday, I wanted to do that pizza casserole I was telling you guys about on my grocery haul. Saturday, whatever we have left over for the week, I'm just gonna do Saturday. So everybody's gonna have something different probably. Depends what we have left over because I don't want to cook on Saturday. And then Sunday, I'm gonna do some type of steak with potatoes, like scalloped potato, baked potato mash. I don't know yet, but some type of potato and some salad. Okay, you guys, so these are the red beans I'm using. I just got a pound of dry red kidney beans. I picked these up at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. So this is what I'm going to be making in my crock pot today. All right, you guys, so I took my beans out of the package and I just washed the dry beans, picked out some ugly ones. Over here, I just cut up a half a bell pepper, one large stalk of celery, and a half of an onion. I'm going to add all this into the crock pot now. Got that into our crock pot. Okay, so some of the seasonings I'm going to be adding today, some black pepper, salt, garlic powder, onion powder, some bacon grease, okay, liquid smoke, some Cajun seasoning. I'm using Slap Your Mama, and some chicken bouillon and about 6 cups of water. And I'm going to put that in the crock pot, set that on high until it's done, about 4 hours, 5 hours, something like that. And then I'll be making some rice and cornbread to go with it. Okay, you guys, so this is what it looks like after we put all those seasonings, that bacon grease, liquid smoke, and everything. It smells amazing. My daughter literally just came and said, "Mom, what are you cooking? It smells so good." And it hasn't even started cooking yet, so definitely give this a try. These are going to be so good. We'll be back when these are done. All right, guys, so our beans are just done. I had took this lid off, took a potato masher, mashed them down so they could be a little more creamy. So they look and smell amazing. We can't wait to eat, honestly. Made our rice. I made enough rice for the whole week, pretty much, for all my meals. So I just have to warm up rice this week. Then I made some of that cornbread. I will leave the recipe for that in the description. So I'm about to make my plate, and I will show you guys what that looks like for dinner on Monday night. This is our meatless Monday dinner. All right, you guys, so this is how I served up my plate. I put some rice, some beans, and I put some cornbread with a little butter. Then I will be having it with this. So, all right, guys, this is dinner for Monday. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, you guys, okay, we're back for Tuesday. We're just having some simple tacos, so let's show you what I'm making. So I just went ahead and put some ground turkey. I have some onions and chopped garlic. Now, I chopped this onion up yesterday when I was making the red beans and rice. When I was cutting up all those veggies, I was like, all right, since I'm already cutting up, let me cut up everything. So I cut up the onions and garlic for today, and the meal that I'm making tomorrow, I have all that stuff already chopped up to save me time. So I just took this defrosted ground turkey, put it in my pan. I'm going to cook it up with this onions and garlic, and then I'm going to add some taco seasoning, and that's pretty much it. I'm going to warm some taco shells up and have the taco toppings, and just going to be a super simple dinner tonight. Taco Tuesday. The taco shells, I put them on a cookie sheet, put them in the oven at 350 for 5 minutes. Usually I find that the taco shells taste kind of stale, so when I put them in the oven for about 5 minutes at 350, they taste nice and fresh, and they're not so they don't break as bad when you bite into them and stuff. So pop these in the oven at 5 minutes on 350. All right, you guys, so this is our ground turkey taco meat. That's our oven, just got done. This is all done. I'm actually going to warm up some of these pinto beans I canned not that long ago. So so we can have a little bit of refried beans. I want to use these up, so I'm just going to pop these out, mush them a little, add some seasonings so we can have a little beans with our tacos. Okay, so with my beans, I went ahead and dumped them out of the jar, rinsed them really good, put them in here, and then I added like a little bit, about a cup of water maybe. Added some chicken broth, bouillon flavor, black pepper, and a little green salsa, and some green bell pepper. And yeah, I'm just gonna let these go, mush them a little, and then we'll have beans with our tacos. All right, so I got all my toppings ready. I got my tomatoes. We're out of lettuce, so we're just gonna do spinach, sour cream. I shredded some cheese and some salsa, so we're gonna make our tacos now. All right, so this is our Tuesday night dinner, Taco Tuesday. We're gonna put some sour cream and salsa on this, but this is basically it. We have our beans and ground turkey, lettuce. Well, we're using spinach, cheese, and tomato. So that is it. Quick, simple dinner for tonight, and we'll see you guys on Wednesday. All right, bye. Hey you guys, so it is Wednesday. So today I'm making some crock pot sausage and chicken gumbo, and I'm gonna top it over rice, put it over rice. So that's what I'm gonna get started this afternoon. Some of the ingredients, I still have to grab the chicken, but I pre-cut up onions, garlic, bell pepper, and I believe some celery. It's probably under there somewhere. I don't know if I needed celery, it's in there. But the day I was making beans and I was already cutting, I wanted to cut everything up at that time because I was like, I don't want to make another mess of cutting things up. So I had pre-cut it, put it in a Tupperware so I can use it today. So what I'm going to do is chop up the sausage. I have some chicken legs. I would have preferred like boneless, skinless chicken thighs or breasts or something, but I only have chicken legs. So I'm just going to put it in. I'm going to wash them, put them in the crock pot, and I'll take out the bone and skins when it's all done. But I'm going to go ahead and get all this stuff in the crock pot. And if there's any other ingredients, I'll let you guys know. Or I'll leave the recipe in the description for everything I use to make this meal today. Got my sausage in. Okay, you guys, don't mind my fridge in the background. But I got my sausage, my chicken legs. I put salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, chicken bouillon powder. As you can see, I need to mix it in. And I put some Cajun seasoning, this one. And I also put a can of stewed tomatoes. Now this recipe, I cannot find the original recipe that I used before when I made this before. I don't know, I did a crock pot freezer meal one. For some reason, I can't find it anywhere. So I'm just kind of throwing things together by memory. But I didn't have any tomato sauce is what I really wanted. So I just blended it up in my Magic Bullet, so it wouldn't be super chunky. This is all I found in my pantry, so I went ahead and just blended it up so it could be kind of saucy, and because my kids don't really like chunky tomato. But I'm just gonna get this all mixed up, set it on high for 4 hours. When that's done, I'll be taking these chicken legs out, taking the skin and the bones, and putting the chicken back in without the skin and the bones, and then serving this over rice. It's gonna be really simple, easy. I did say I was gonna leave a recipe, but I can't find it, you guys. I'm so sorry. But I'm just winging this and making it. I wish I had shrimp, but I don't. But we're just gonna go with this, and it's gonna be amazing. My house is gonna be smelling so good soon. So I'll be back when this is all done. All right, guys. So my chicken it looks done. It's been about 4 hours. I was just gonna take it out so I could shred it. As you can see, just me trying to pick it up is falling apart. So I'm gonna try to get this chicken out of here and shred it up and put it right back in the spot. Okay, you guys, everything is done now. I've got my chicken back in here. I've pulled it off the leg. Add a little cornstarch in here so it can thicken up. And we're just going to serve this with some rice and call it a simple night, you guys. So I'm going to show you how I plate this up. Okay, guys, so this is it. We just put some rice down and put our gumbo mix over top. And that's it. This is it for tonight. We're gonna enjoy this, and we'll see you guys for Thursday. All right, guys, so today I'm doing Korean barbecue chicken legs with veggies and rice. So let me show you what I'm using. Okay, you guys, so I got the chicken out of the package. I rinsed the chicken. Some of these legs have feathers still on them, so I went ahead and plucked all those off. And I'm just going to season these with just regular seasonings like salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, seasoning salt, some, pretty basic stuff. And then I'm going to bake this in the oven at 400 until they're done. I usually bake my chicken legs about an hour. I like them a little crispy. And then when I'm done, I'm going to go ahead, when they're done, I'm just going to put this Korean barbecue sauce over top and just let it kind of caramelize on it. And that's pretty much it. It's going to be super easy. I'm just going to leave these in the oven until they're done. Rub this sauce on them and let it, you know, caramelize up a little. This sauce is so good. It's really good on steak. Marinate your steak in this and put it on the grill. It is amazing. It is so delicious. So if you haven't tried this before, definitely recommend it. And it's great. You know, my daughter with a peanut allergy can eat it. Don't mind all the sauce that dripped down. But if you are allergic to shellfish, I wouldn't recommend you eating this. But my daughter with a peanut allergy eats this just fine. So I'm going to get this all seasoned up and pop this in the oven. And I'll be back when it's done. All right, so our chicken, I just took it out. I left it in there a little long, like an hour and a half. Probably shouldn't have, but anyway, it was still slightly frozen. So all I'm going to do is pour this over top and put it back in. Okay, so this is what it looks like after I put the sauce on. And I've got our rice cooking over there. I'm just cooking up this rice tonight. All right, I just took the chicken out. I warmed up some frozen green beans and the rice is ready. We're about to eat, so let's make our plates. My kids are starving. All right, guys, so tonight, this is our plates. This is how I served it up. I just got a little bit of rice, a chicken leg, and some green beans. I added some salt and pepper. This was a quick, easy dinner. Some baked chicken with some simple rice-a-roni and some frozen green beans. Give this a try, you guys. If you don't have Korean barbecue, you can do regular barbecue. You don't even have to do any barbecue. Just baked chicken, and this is just really good and really simple for a busy night. You just pop it in the oven and walk away until it's done. No. All right, guys, we'll see you on Friday. Bye. Hey, guys. Okay, welcome back. It is Friday. I was supposed to make pizza casserole today, but I decided to switch it around and do leftovers today. So we're going to go ahead and do leftovers because we have quite a bit of leftovers. So I didn't want to have too much. So I decided to switch these two around. And we're going to do something different tomorrow so I can have an easy night. All right, you guys. So as you see, yesterday was Friday. We just did leftovers. So I'm kind of going to switch up, but I'm not doing pizza casserole. My daughter wants tamales, so yay, I'm making tamales. So what I did was overnight, I put a pork roast in the crock pot and I let it cook so it can be nice and tender. I took a lot of that's fat. There's still some meat I'm going to try to pick out. But I put the meat in here. And what I'm going to use is, for the chili sauce, I found this recipe on Google a long time ago. And I always use it, enchilada sauce. Las Palmas enchilada sauce. So I do half the red and half the green. I add some seasonings. And that seems to work really good for me. It makes things super easy. So that's what I'm working on today. Make my daughter some of these because she requested them. Alright guys, so I shredded my meat. I put all the sauce and seasonings in there. I made up some masa. And then over here, I've made a few tamales so far. So we're going to get these finished up. And this is what we're doing for dinner tonight. Alright you guys, so I've got them in this pot. Ooh, we got water everywhere. Steam, but we've got these steaming now. They smell really good. So I'm gonna let these go until they're done. Hey guys, it's a little loud. My kids are playing a game, but we're doing the pizza casserole. It's Sunday. I'm boiling some pasta right now for this pizza pasta casserole. In this pan, I am sauteing up some green onions and green pepper and red onion to add to our pizza casserole. I'm not going to use pizza sauce. I'm actually going to just use regular spaghetti sauce. I've got some bacon, I've got like this pizza. I'll show you. Let me show you the meat I'm using. Okay, so this is the pepperoni I'm going to be using. And then this is the meat lovers pizza. So it has some pork sausage and bacon crumble. So this is going to kind of probably taste like a supreme pizza, hopefully. I've never made this before, so I'm excited to make this. But I'm going to go ahead and just do regular pasta sauce. Over here, I'm going to put the pasta sauce in here, season it, flavor it up. And then when I assemble it, I'm just gonna put these on like a pizza, like I'm topping a pizza. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, I put the sauce in, so I'm just letting it simmer for a little bit. And I'm gonna taste it, make sure it tastes fine, and then assemble. I took the sauce, it was finished. I mixed it up in this pot. I mixed the sauce in. I added a little Parmesan cheese and a little mozzarella cheese. You can kind of see it's like a little stringy in there or whatever. So I tasted the sauce. It tasted pretty good. So what I'm gonna do now is, I'm not sure if I should just take some pizza sauce and put it over. I think I'm just gonna leave it, actually. I'm gonna just top it with some mozzarella cheese and then put all the toppings on and bake it in the oven. Our pizza casserole is all assembled now. I got all my toppings on there. I'm gonna pop this in the oven at 350 for 30 minutes with foil on. And then after 30 minutes, I'll take the foil off and let it cook for 15 minutes. And we shall be done. And I'll show you what the end result looks like. All right, I just took this out of the oven. It smells so good, like pizza. Anyway, we're gonna let this cool for 5 minutes, serve it up, and be right back. All right, guys, so here it is. This is our pizza pasta casserole. Smells amazing. I've never made this before. So excited to try it. We're not gonna make anything else really with this tonight. I have some carrots in the fridge that we could serve with this, raw carrots. Probably do that with some ranch. But this is how it looks, you guys. And it smells amazing. I just wanna try this. It's really, really good. I definitely think my kids are gonna enjoy this. Oh my gosh, they're gonna like it. I personally like more peppers and onions and all that stuff. I love supreme pizzas, but I kind of try to sneak these in here. So that's one thing I feel like I would do differently next time. Probably add more sausage in the meat and then some on top. But otherwise, it's a winner. So you guys, this is it. For the week, this was our week. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope it gave you guys some ideas. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. See you later. Bye.